Just touch the screen.
It sounds like us trying to teach mum and dad how to do it too. Very difficult.
It is. It's really hard.
Top right of the screen, so I can see the top right. Move the phone closer to the
There
top.
is a way. If you've got Windows 10, because Oliver did it, you can connect to the computer.
Just the screen?
It works.
Anywhere the screen is, I can see the screen.
Okay.
A little left. Okay, press it one more time.
Gloria, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Tell Gil to mute you.
Okay, press again.
Gil, he's trying to.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Just do it very quickly. Press it one more time.
I'm kind
Gil,
of enjoying
can you
it.
mute me?
I'm hearing you. Press the screen anywhere the screen again. Okay, now quick.
Gil, that was better than Aunt Toby. Jeffrey?
Oh, Sharon, this is my light years ahead of Aunt Toby.
Yeah.
Light years ahead of
Gil
Aunt Toby.
wins. Gil wins the prize.
Absolutely.
Gil has more patience than anybody.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Very good.
Good to see you.
Wow.
Shabbat's here almost, or in some places it's here already. I see a few people coming in, so I'm just going to let them in. They're allowed to come in. Maybe. And let's begin with a nigun. And we have Ruben and Doris are lighting candles for us.
Want to come over here, Mom?
Not yet. Let's do it.
No, I know. Just asking Mom to join me next.
It's Shabbat. We take a deep breath and we let it all go, the whole week. The good, the bad, the indifferent, everything is just going away. We're just in a space of Shabbat and enjoyment. This Shabbat is Shabbat Lech Lecha, where Abraham is told to go, just leave your land. And we'll talk about that later. And in a way, it feels like this year has been already the Jewish year, but certainly even the secular year has. We keep being told, go. Where are we going? We're staying put. But we're going spiritually, and we're building ourselves spiritually. And maybe that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to kind of take a step back and really appreciate ourselves and each other. So we're going to have Doris and Ruben light the candles for us.
Yeah. All right. As we light these candles on Shabbat to separate the regular week from the rest that we are going to now partake, let us light the Shabbat candles.
And how easy it was to clean those out last week.
I
know, it's just a lot easier when you don't fill around with it.
You don't succeed, try it. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu L'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Beautiful. And And so we begin our service. If you want to put it now on speaker view so you can see it, you can, or whatever, whichever way you want to see it. And we're going to ask Linda to read the responsive for us.
Me
Yes.
or Lisa?
Linda.
You.
Oh. May the doors of this synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for fellowship.
May it welcome
all who have cares to unburden,
thanks to
express, hopes to nurture. May the doors of this synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness, pride, envy, and enmity.
May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness.
May this synagogue be, for all who enter, the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life. Amen.
Amen.
And the word for, I think most people know this, is the word for synagogue in Hebrew is Bet Knesset, the house of gathering, which is a lot more appropriate if you think about it. And even for our situation right now, we're in this house of gathering. And so let's begin our service with Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh Av HaRachama V'shochavtecha El Retzonecha Yarutz Avdecha Kemo And we ask Barry to unmute and read Shabbat is the place for us.
Shabbat is the place where time and space meet without questioning how the beginning began or how the ending ends. Shabbat is the place where song and silence meet, blessing each other with the gift of rest. Shabbat is the place where dreams and angels meet, yearning together for a world of peace. Shabbat is the place where holiness and eternity meet, praying together for the world to come.
Amen.
Amen.
And as we welcome the Shabbat Queen, Shabbat HaMalka, or Shabbat HaKala, the Kala, the bride, to come join us, we're reminded that it's good to be together, and we need each other. We need each other spiritually. We need each other physically. And it's a nice feeling when we can come together on Shabbat and invite everyone in, and invite the angels in as well.
לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. דודי, לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד ישמיענו, אל המיוחד אדוני אחד, הוא שמו אחד, שמול תפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם. נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. הדדי די לך דודי, הדדי די לקראת קהלה. הדדי די פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. ימין ושמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי. על יד איש בן פרצי, ונשמחה ונגילה. הדדי די לך דודי, הדדי די לקראת קהלה. הדדי די פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה.
Here we go.
לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
אחד אותי לקראת תחילה, פני שבת נקבלה. Hold on one second, I'm having a technical thing here. Two documents at once want to pop up, but I don't think you want to read my emails today. There's nothing too exciting in there. So let me just see how I get this off here. There we go. And we continue. Sometimes Shabbat the Queen likes to play games with us, I think. Once in a while she comes in and says, you know what, I'm going to take over your service and I'm going to make other things happen. So here we are. Shabbat the Queen. And if we'd like to unmute, these are the moments when we hear the call of our higher selves, the call that links to the divine. Then we know how blessed we are, filled with life and love. May this moment of such vision, a time of deeper attachment to the godlike in us and in our world, for which we shall give thanks and praise. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 Adonai Hamevorach Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Leolam Vaed Baruch Atah Adonai אדוני צבאות שמו אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ברוך אתה אדוני המאמין שמע Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. And we ask Elizabeth to sing the Ve'ahavta.
I never did. Okay. I'm on mute.
Bear with me a second, sorry. אהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובביתך בדרך וכשוכבך ובקומך וכשאתם לעוד על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על קצות ביתך ובעיקריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים Ani Adonai sorry, I lost the last bit. Thank you.
Wonderful
Beautiful.
job. Beautiful.
And as the people of Israel stood by the sea, they passed, they said, "Who is like you, Eternal One, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, doing wonders?"
אלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה מלכותך ראו בניך בוקע ים לפני משה זליענו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה היי די די יאללה לה לה מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. עלינו סוכת שלומך פרוץ עלינו סוכת שלומך ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל Yerushalayim. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Baruch atah Adonai הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל ירושלים פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל ירושלים.
Spread over us the shelter of your peace. And let's sing about Shabbat, about keeping the Shabbat. The people of Israel kept the Shabbat. V'shamru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat. V'shamru b'nei Israel
עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נחש.
And on the seventh day, God took a breath and rested. So let's talk a little bit about Torah. So there are two students, and they went to ask the rabbi, the Rebbe, an important question. When they arrived at the house, at the Rebbe's house, the rabbi was busy in another meeting, and so they had to wait in the waiting room. The Rebbitzin invited them to sit and wait. And while they were waiting, she offered them 2 cups of water. One was small, and the other was fairly large. And even though they were very thirsty from the trip over to the rabbi's house, each one of them said, no, I insist. You take a cup first. No, really, you take it first. No, I insist. You should take it first. And they kept deferring to each other and saying, no, you take it first. Please, I insist. Until finally, one of them had enough, and it was going back and forth too much. They were thirsty, and one of them took went and took the bigger cup. Wow, said the other one. You decided to go first, and then you take the bigger cup? Wow. The other friend answered, well, tell me something. If you went first, which cup would you have taken? So he answered, well, of course, I would have been humble. I would have taken the smaller cup, of course. Great, said the other friend. Then I left you the right cup. In this week's Portia, we read Lech Lecha, and the commandment by the Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, to Lech Lecha mi'artzecha u'mimoladecha u'mibet avicha el haaretz asher ar'eka. Go forth from your birthplace and the house of your father to the land that I will show you. We famously sing that at the end of our services. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, tells Abraham to leave the comfort zone that he's now sitting in and to go to a new place, a whole new place, and just trust. Now, at this point in his life, Avraham is 75 years old. He's already had the chance to teach people all about this new concept of one God. His whole world, basically. Back then, the world is around him. So he's had the chance to do that and make that concept famous. And the question is asked, why is HaKadosh Baruch Hu making Avraham leave now? He's 75. He's already established himself as a renowned teacher, and he's built a really, really nice community for himself. And he is just now starting to reap the benefits, the fruit from his labor. So why does he have to leave and start all over again? Why can't he just enjoy the fruits of his labor right here, right now? The Lubavitcher Rebbe explains that it's not good for a person to stay stuck in one place. If you've reached a milestone, you should strive to reach another milestone. Don't just stay stuck in one comfortable place. There's a famous line in the Gemara that says, the person who studies a chapter 101 times is different than the person who studies it 100 times. It further goes to say that the person who studies 101 times is considered Oved Elohim, very, very spiritual. And the one who studies only 100 times isn't considered spiritual at all. Well, that doesn't make sense. How can it be? How can studying one time more, first of all, 100 times is a lot to study a chapter, and then how can studying one time more make such a difference? Well, the book of Tanya explains that a person who studies 100 times is doing it because it's expected. It's the routine. And he or she is going through the motions, and they're just studying 100 times just like other people might do, or because they think they need to study 100 times. But the person who studies 101 times is breaking the mold. She is trying to get an even deeper understanding of the text. And as a result, she truly becomes a lot more spiritual. In our day-to-day life, we're used to striving and wanting more. We all want that bigger cup. But when it comes to our spirituality, we often become complacent and stay in just one place. We tend to stay in our comfort zone, and we don't expand our views too much. We might read a little bit here, a little bit there, but we pretty much go with what we know. The Torah teaches us that we should always challenge our comfort zone. We should strive to learn more and find new experiences no matter where we are in life, no matter how old, how young. We should question our beliefs, and we should strive to always learn more about what we think we already know. We should always strive to become better human beings and grow spiritually. And if we study just that one more time, or if we pay more attention, then surely we can go into that land. Abraham was very confident. As soon as HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, go, Abraham said, yes, I will go. Hineni, I'm here, I'm going. And this is what we do. We go into that land. Are we going to face some challenges? Yes, most likely. But at the same time, we're going to grow a lot more than we did before. Shabbat Shalom. And so if we'd like to unmute, and let's do a little Misha Berach if we want to mention names. Today I'd like to mention someone who asked for Misha Berach. Her name is April, and we wish her a speedy recovery and to feel better soon. And anyone else who wants to mention names, now is the time.
Norm Geller.
Phoebe Johnstone.
Jackie and Scott Glenn.
And of course, all those who are sick with COVID and other things that have to wait sometimes because there are so many people that are being taken care of. We wish everyone a speedy recovery, whether it's physical or mental or any other way that they need healing.
Sheberach our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Sheberach our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel. May the one bless those who are sick with complete good health. The renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, אבותינו אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, מי שברך אמותינו שרה, רבקה, לאה ורחל, לברך את כל החולים עם רפואה שלמה, רפואת הנפש, רפואת הגוף, ונאמר say Amen. And so if we'd like to unmute, we may. And we can join in the Amidah. Please rise physically or spiritually. Adonai sefatai tifkach ufi agitei latecha. Eternal God, open my mouth may declare your glory. Chata Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu, Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומר חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך חוזר הושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל
חיים בחסד, מחיי כל חי ברחמים,
תומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה לחיות כל חי, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה כל חי. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, קדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל יושבי תבל. ואמרו
And let's grab our Kiddush cups. Once again, you can unmute if you'd like. And join in Vayachulu. ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויחללו ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישפוט אלוהים ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. סברי חבריי, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצבנו, ושבת קודשו באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה וראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי אלינו קראת ואותנו קידשת לעבודתך, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת לחיים.
חיים.
And let's join in Aleinu. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שנתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ואנחנו קוראים משתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני
שמו הוא שמו
I'm sorry, it's the man.
In the rising of the sun and in its going down,
we remember them.
In the blowing of the wind and the chill of winter,
We remember them.
in the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring,
We remember them.
in the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of winter,
We remember them.
in the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of the autumn,
We remember them.
in the beginning of the year and when it ends.
We remember them.
As long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now a part of us as we
remember them.
And if we want to mention anyone, let's do it now or keep them in your heart.
David Bloomberg,
also Andrew Schiller.
Leonard Kappelman.
And let's join. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון ובמכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן.
יהי שמי רבה מברך
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריך הוא לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה חיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. May their memories be for a blessing. And now the song we end with the name of our parsha, Lech Lecha Lechilach. And remember that as we go through our journey, when the new week begins, let's try new things. Let's be bold. Let's step a little bit out of our comfort zone. I think we've pretty much done that this year, and but there's still a lot more to do. To a land that I will show you. Lech lecha to a place you do not know. Lechilach, on your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing. Lech lecha, and I shall make your name great. Lech lecha, and all shall praise your name. Lechilach, to a place that I will show you. Besimchat chaim, besimchat chaim, besimchat chaim. Lechilach, and you shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing. Let's take that journey and let's find out what's next. And so we're going to have Caroline unmute for us. And of course we have to do our challah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the challah thing. Then the end of when I do the challah, the same song that goes, here's a tasty loaf of challah, there's a bit that goes Shabbat Shalom, and I'll go straight into the Shabbat Shalom. So that it's not. So have we got our challahs ready? Anyone who is at yes, I can see hands going and I can see wonderful bits of challah being held up. So here we go. Here's a tasty loaf of challah, loaf of challah, loaf of challah. Here's a tasty loaf of challah. And now we say the bracha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamotze lechem min haaretz. Amen. Time to say Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Time to say Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom Kulam. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey. Hey.
Shabbat Shalom. Hey.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. What a
Shabbat
great
Shalom.
time to be together. Keep that date for Chanukah. It comes out the second night of Chanukah. We'll be together. It seems like far away, but it's going to be here. I believe November 11th. Planning something really fun. Also been a lot of fun this week, and it's going into next week. I'm working on a new album that's supposed to go on iTunes and Spotify and everywhere else, and it will have a couple of the songs that we sing here. So I'll give more information as that comes out. It's been a lot of fun recording, and we're so happy to have you, and also the people who watch us on Facebook later on. They watch us on YouTube, and we've really created a nice community. So it's